Appreciate y'all watching, man, hanging with us on this beautiful morning. Hey, the Falcons announced that Kirk Cousins, they will keep him as a backup. The general manager said they're comfortable keeping him as a backup and Penix being the starter. Remember, Kirk Cousins was paid over $100 million less than a year ago to be the Falcons' starting quarterback, but then they drafted a backup in Michael Penix, who's now starting Chase.
The beat's going. Oh, no. You know, I can dance.
You vibe.
I can dance.
We all saw the Shady bounce. Shady, that's when the whole world found out you could dance, bro. That's when we knew. Hey, Chase, would the Falcons be making a mistake to keep Kirk Cousins?
No. On paper, no. Because he's going to get paid $27.5 million this year to be the backup, plus a $10 million guaranteed roster bonus in 2026 salary. So all intents and purposes, he's making $37.5 million to back up Michael Penix. Okay, but if you cut him, you lose $65 million in dead cap. So do you want to cut him? Because no one's going to trade for his salary based on his injury history and based on how he played last year, correct? So it's really the only issue, the only thing that they can do. Look, he signed a 4-year, $180 million deal, like you said. But I think Michael Penix Jr. has what it takes to be a starter in the NFL. I don't think the Falcons are... You know, there's some pieces left, but that division, the NFC South, is very winnable. You could win 9 games next year and possibly win the division.
Baker does it every year.
You know what I mean? Baker Mayfield does it every year. So I think this is really good insurance, not only to teach Michael Penix sort of the game, because I don't think Kirk Cousins is going to be an issue in the locker room for everything that I've heard about it. He's going to help Michael Penix. He's going to know his job. He's getting paid handsomely to do it. I don't think there's any issue here at all. We know how important the position of backup quarterback is. And quite honestly, when you gave him that contract, your hands were tied. They don't really have a choice right here. I think it's good for the growth of Michael Penix. I think it's good if Michael Penix gets hurt, that you at least have a guy that can come in and there you go, has won games at this point in his career.
Ugh.
But that's the thinking of the Falcons. You know what I mean?
The problem is, go ahead, Tufo.
Cole, hit the beat, because we just... Hit that beat. Hit the beat, Cole. It's a party, man. Trevor Lawrence, the highest paid, he's weak. Right? Kirk Cousins ain't gonna play no more. He's gonna get $27 million to sit on the bench. Tua's hurt every year. He's making $5 million. Who else is bad as Bill? Dak Prescott got the most money out of everybody. And Niners, he got 2 playoff wins. This is a party. Everybody's a party, man. Like, cut the music. Can we be serious here? Like, we living in the world, man. Where I was hanging out last weekend, right? We were on break. Trent Williams. We just having a conversation about this football. And he's played a long time. I played a long time. So he's been on a lot of different areas. And we were just like, man, we're in an era where, like, the elite quarterbacks ain't even the highest paid guys. And now you can be like regular, average, and make elite money. Yeah. Now we talking about Kirk about this.
Sit there and make $37 million.
The backup.
What? Yep.
I don't even know what to say, man.
The hands are tied. You can't get out.
They tied their hands. That's what's frustrating me.
But it's still tied nonetheless.
Yeah, that's true. They didn't tie their hands when they gave him the contract. It's when they drafted Penix. That's what kills me. Like,
but aren't you smart if Penix works out, though? You know what I mean? Because you drafted a guy who we all think has it. So it might be that case, but everyone's looking for quarterback. But you're looking for the Jaden Daniels. And I'm not saying he's going to be that at all. But you're looking for that next guy. So Terry Fontenot, the GM.
But this is my thing, Chase.
He made a choice.
I heard you, right? And you're the quarterback, so we need to talk to you about it.
Yeah.
Right now, we upset, so we're not directly upset with you. But it's more like, okay, every team does this. If we're going to draft the first-round quarterback, we're going to get a bridge quarterback. Guy like Baker Mayfield, guys like Sam Darnold, them type of guys.
Correct.
You go to the market and you pay Kirk the most money in the whole market, and then you get a number 8.
That part.
That choice to me is perplexing.
If you get married, why you still dating Chase, James? It don't make sense to me.
But it'll make sense.
If you get married, you married Kirk.
If you married to the game.
But you married to Kirk.
Oh, okay.
You feel me? Like, you married Kirk and you gave him $180 million rock.
Guaranteed.
Bang.
100
guaranteed.
Yeah.
And then you went on a date 3 months later.
In the honeymoon phase.
And not only that.
In the honeymoon phase.
You went on a date and you found you one.
Yeah.
You fell in love.
You love her.
So you married Kirk.
That happens.
And then not only did you go on a date, because it's one thing to go to Michael Penix Pro Day and just look at her. Hello. It's another thing to not only look at her, but then to ask her out. And it's another thing to not only look at her, ask her out, but now you got a whole goddamn
baby. You got baby tour now.
Come on, coach.
But
And then the wife don't want to leave. It's like,
So now you stuck.
They got a prenup, though. Their prenup is that division that they play in. And if they win a playoff game or get to the playoffs, you will say, forget about the money for the Falcons. It's going to be good.
So really quick, though, because how about Kirk, right? And I know it's a lot of money, so you probably don't want to walk away from a lot. But are you just sitting there done? Like your career's done?
Might be.
Because if you sit there on the bench for 2 more years collecting this check, nobody's going to make you their quarterback and franchise quarterback again. Your career is possibly going to be over. So if you're Kirk, do you come up there and say, listen, man, I know Penix is the starter. Y'all let me go.
It's a game, but you see that, but they're still going to have to pay some of his salary.
you know what
like,
you can
he's
do?
not giving up 30.
You can see him giving money
million.
back. You can see him giving money back to go start.
That's what I'm saying.
You know,
like
Kirk.
it's so
He's made $300 million for a reason. This dude don't give up money.
So what's the cap? If they release him, what do they lose?
$65 million in dead cap.
And if they trade him, what does another team got to pay him?
Oh,
$30 million?
They don't trade value right now. Jay.
$40 million cap number next season, at $28 million guaranteed this season.
So I mean,
Crazy.
but that's what they pay. That's what they pay in quarterbacks.
Yeah, you're
We gotta head out. We gotta head
years.
out. We got to get to
I get
break.
what you're saying.
Hey, the Cowboys said they're going to be select year. We know that. So the 49ers were brought up during this show as a possible destination. Shady, crazy for the Niners to consider signing Aaron Rodgers.
I don't think so. I think he might be good. I mean, the Niners team ain't what it used to be.
Hall of Fame round.
As a what?
As a corner and as a special teams punt returner. As an athlete.
So we're not saying Patrick Peterson is not an athlete.
Pat was
but
great,
he's not
man.
He's not doing
He's
this.
not
though.
doing this.
I don't
And he
think
did
that.
not do this
I'd
in the
agree with
NFL. 4 snaps a game?
All that though.
What I'm suggesting
He played all
is
college defense and offense.
So y'all want Travis Hunter to go guard Jamar Chase, and then y'all want Travis Hunter to get pressed by Derek Stingley and win. What are we talking about?
Why?
You want him to go D up Justin Jefferson
wait.
and
Why?
then backdoor come across the middle against Harrison Smith.
Why can't he do it? Because you never seen it before?
Not because I've never seen it before, because what you're asking of him
Watch
is
this.
unprecedented.
Watch this. Wait. Let me ask you a question, though. So before he
I'm
did...
not saying you're getting the ball every play.
Before he did this, before he went to college, he played all defensive snaps and all offensive snaps. Have you ever seen that before?
Not by his
Never.
name. Not by his name. Number 40, Miles Jack played both ways at UCLA.
Oh, the linebacker?
Man, he didn't play every single
No,
down.
I said not like this.
What I'm saying, if you'd have told me...
First round pick. I'm not going to scoff at these first rounders.
If you'd have told me there's going to be a player to come in there, he's going to play all offensive snaps, be your number 1 receiver, and then be your number 1 corner, I say you tripping. And then he showed up.
Yeah.
So now, in the NFL, you can say that. You'll never see that. No, I don't know, dog. I think we're going to do a guy that's going to play all defensive snaps. He's going to play 15 to 20 plays a game.
And
offense, that's going to be him.
and we're not.
Johnson?
Kevin
Are you kidding me?
Stefanski.
But you're not
Where
giving
he's
him
gonna go.
20 is all I'm saying.
20 not even a lot. Is that a lot? Is that a lot?
If you got to play all
20's a lot.
defense.
20's a
Y'all
lot.
see, here's
If
what
you
y'all
give
don't
me, like,
understand. No,
20's a
here,
lot.
pause. Here's what y'all don't understand. Y'all get to come out the game on offense. Shady gets to come out the game. James Jones, the receiver, gets to come out the game. Every position on offense, outside of offensive line and Q, y'all come out the game. Defense, you don't come out the
But
game.
wait, you're getting all hype and all loud. He's already done it, my man.
In college.
What's the difference? Oh, wait, what's the difference in college and the pros?
LaShawn McCoy, you don't see every week.
See, here's the problem. He's talking about talent-wise. But condition-wise, if I got to guard a great player in the NFL, Jamar Chase, he's still great. Hold. But on defense, then on offense, I get the ball. What's the difference? It's about conditioning.
If I'm in shape, if I'm tired in college, I can still tackle the running back at Kansas fatigued. I cannot tackle the running back for the Texans fatigued. I can't tackle Joe Mixon at 80% oxygen. I can't tackle
I'm over it. This is some video game talk.
Listen to what we're saying, though. The man is coming. What is 65 and 65? How many plays is for 130 plays
I don't know,
to 80?
man.
Why can't I do
What
that?
number as the receiver would
I
you
would say
feel comfortable
15 to
with?
20 because you're not getting the ball every play.
It's like 5 more than what you're saying.
And that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all saying 10 plays.
It sounds
I said
crazy.
12 to 15.
He's already doing it. And you have to
I said
because
12 to
the
15.
players that's better.
How many do you think he could do? You think he could do
Leave me
more?
alone. Leave me alone. I'm going to break.